Look, and she do what I say. Okay. Finger on my face. Move look, you know he don't play. Move look, he go up and she do what I say. Okay. And she bad, might beat it today.
I'm not even shocked anymore that I can't tell if this is a man or a woman. I don't want to know what's going on with her chest. I don't want to know what's going on here with their stomach. They look like they need help, and they look like they're straight out of New York City.
I want to do evil. I wish that I was as shameless and unprincipled as the fucking creators on the right, as these fucking goblins, these goddamn cocksucking gremlins. I just can't. I can't with this fucking huge piece of shit. Should literally be in prison.
Welcome back to the comment section. I'm Brett Cooper. Guys, we have absolutely wild news today, which I'm sure you have heard on every single political show that you watch, Twitter, Instagram, everything. But guys, Elon officially owns Twitter.
This content is insufferable and only exists due to a lack of creativity in the conservative space. No conservative content is good. It can't be good.
Entering Twitter headquarters. Let that sink in. Look how happy he is. He's like, cry more, libs. I'm gonna drop this sink on your desk.
Sorry, what? What is he like?
He's like, cry more, libs. I'm gonna drop this sink on your desk.
Conservatives. What's up? Got an explanation for that?
I feel like he just lives for the meme. He lives for the troll. And I really hope that him buying Twitter turns things around. I do believe that he is buying it for good reasons. I hope that he has a plan. He already has his Tesla engineers working on the back end of things. But I also don't want to be one of those kind of tribal cult-like people that's like, oh, Elon's going to save us all. Because I don't like false idols. I don't put my hope in politicians.
Did you guys hear that? That's crazy.
Even though I think that he is one of the better billionaires, but I do think that there's a possibility that good change can be made. But you know what? It's always good just to...
Man, that was weird. Yeah, Tesla engineers working on Twitter dev work. Yeah, that's the same. That's her sucking the farts out of Elon's butt. Well, it's sucking something. The boot. If we want to be PG-13 about it.
Welcome back to the comment section. I'm Brett Cooper. Guys, I have been playing video games recently. Obviously, you have seen the videos. I did Resident Evil 7, whatever that thing was called, that horrific, traumatic game. I've also played some Call of Duty. Super sick. Shot some things. It was great.
Come on. She couldn't be more of a pick-me if she claimed she was a booger, you know?
But now I'm going to go back to my roots, and we are going to talk about The Sims. But before we get into the story, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you've not already. A subscriber, a wonderful girl named Mel from Australia, sent in some wild content about Sims 4. So Mel, this is for you. Thank you for sending it in. So apparently, there is a game mod for Sims 4. It is called Wicked Whims, and it basically makes the game R-rated and gives you a ton of new features, including being able to have an abortion.
Really? That's what we're talking about now on a 1 million subscriber YouTube channel. As a Sims 4 player, I can say with certainty that you have full control over whether or not your sim gets pregnant, just like for yourself in real life. Yeah? Is that for real? Because, you know, I'm sure there are many women that would like to live in the world that you made up. When I lost my first pregnancy, I definitely went to the club, but I didn't party. I got blackout drunk for 2 months straight to numb the pain. Hey, guess what? That was because it was a miscarriage. Not an abortion. Newsflash to conservatives, apparently they don't know the difference. But those are different things.
Let's see, there was one, oh yeah. Brett Cooper, aka Butt Pooper, our favorite Ben Shapiro lookalike, did a video about a mod for The Sims 4 and said, this is disgusting.
Here is the Reddit post that Mel sent me. It says, hasta la vista, baby. And then this person posted a screenshot of their sim immediately having an abortion. She's doing some flirty nonsense. She's not wearing a shirt. She's like, and then it says, hasta la vista, baby, from pregnancy termination. It's boosting happy. It's boosting flirty. And then it says, when the stress is gone, the party can go on. So we're saying that the moment you have an abortion, it's like, woo!
Yeah, this Sims 4 mod is actually representative of what all women think. I don't know if you know that, but everything in The Sims 4 is actually exactly how a woman's brain works.
I mean, this really is just disgusting. I mean, like, our culture is so far gone if we think that this is just a joke. And
I agree. Like, characterizing abortion as something you do for fun is a right-wing talking point. So playing into that is very ignorant and stupid. But Brett thinks it's disgusting because it's like, this is real and it's insensitive.
And you know, like, I'm all for comedy and humor and that sort of thing, but
Until I get upset about it.
this really does disgust me, and it just makes me glad that I do have companies, organizations that I can support that take a stand against this, like Nimi Skincare, because if you guys didn't know, there is a chain using a foot order. Apparently, though, this is just one reaction that your sim can have depending on what traits or orientation you have for that specific sim. So they might have different responses. Somebody said, what are her traits? My sims are always crying in the bed after that. Yeah, because that's what real life is like, actually. Thank you very much.
So you agree that abortion can be very traumatic because in the overwhelming majority of cases, women are making a very difficult, stigmatized choice.
Somebody replied and said, if they have the family-oriented trait, they will regret it and become very sad. So I made sure to never have those types of sims have an abortion. Like, that just weirds me out. Like, I'm not going to have them be family-oriented. Like, sir, do you do this often?
That's how playing video games works, is you learn things about them when you play them.
When we talk about progressives being experts at normalizing their issues and inserting them into culture effortlessly, this is it.
Yeah, and abortion's definitely an only progressive issue. Liberals clearly don't care about that.
Because everybody on this Reddit thread is going, ha ha, this is so funny. Oh my God, I make my sims have abortions all the time. It's so funny. No, it's not freaking funny.
It's a video game.
I don't care if it's a game. We're talking about a real life serious issue.
Bro, she was just talking about how much she loves Call of Duty.
Care how much propaganda you've seen, how much you've been gaslit.
Dude, you could make this same fucking argument about Call of Duty. I'm losing my mind.
I found some of the other responses that a sim would have on Twitter. There's one that says true relief. Maybe they'll have a solemn moment. The end. One says have not forgotten. There's another one that boosts angry, and it's how dare they judge. It says Marie's termination of pregnancy was made really difficult by the people outside of the family planning hospital who were criticizing her and yelling. They had no idea what she's been through. She'll be relieved eventually, but for now she is in shock and angry.
Like, do you think that doesn't happen? Like, why are you saying it like it doesn't happen? That obviously happens and you want it to.
Yeah, let's talk about those pro-lifers outside of Planned Parenthood or whatever.
Yeah, they protest outside there all the time. And even they can be in your family. Like, this is crazy. It's like, you just don't go outside. You're in your weird set all day.
Other people in the subreddit were a bit more brazen and really leaning into the happy, peppy, flirty abortion mood.
Yeah, they're making what's called jokes. I thought Elon was supposed to make comedy legal.
Somebody else said, I mean, I think people can casually make any decision they want. Their life, their body. Life should be more like Sims, where no one cares what everybody else is doing. Now, I really would not like life to be more like The Sims, where we're all...
Yeah, because I need to insert myself into multiple different demographics' lives.
Or we're all just happily going around and killing babies. Thank you very much. That's just gross.
Brett Cooper thinks this is a baby. Baby, you say?
The Sims themselves, the game creator, they have not made abortion a regular feature of the game, but they have very publicly supported abortion rights. This tweet is from June after Roe v. Wade was overturned, and it said, we understand that today is hard. As a first step, we want to connect you, our community, to a few resources that can help you at this time. And then they have this little infographic, and they say, we understand that today is hard. For those who play The Sims, the game has always been about being who you want to be.
She really just reads and makes such little input on it.
Somebody commented and said, why can't you get an abortion in Sims 4? What is this, Texas?
Literally a joke. Literally probably some right-wing incel loser that's a fan of yours making that joke.
Somebody said, why bring so much politics into the game? The Sims is a game. Stop bringing politics into a life simulator that already has the liberty to do everything we want.
What do we think Brett Cooper's take's going to be on this? Do you think she's going to be like, yeah, keep politics out of gaming? I have a feeling she's going to say that.
Absolutely based, somebody else said. Not all your players agree, should stick to making the game enjoyable for everyone and stay out of politics. I 100% agree, and I was very happy to see that most of the comments under that post were people going like, I really don't care. I don't need my, online game telling me what to think about politics. This is just ridiculous.
How is it telling you what to think by providing an option for you? It's being political by making you get a job in the game.
But then, of course, there were a couple of comments like this. Somebody replied and said, add abortion as a feature in the free update. Help normalize the right to bodily autonomy. I mean, I kind of appreciate that this person wrote this comment because they're not even hiding that this is how they move the needle and normalize things.
Conservatives have such a poor and fundamentally broken understanding of culture that they don't understand that that like culture is reflective of what like the vast majority of people want. And because the majority of people support abortion, this isn't an issue unless you're like crazy and brain broken.
Like, people play your games. People play these types of games. They watch movie, they watch entertainment to escape.
The Sims is a game where you can like die. Like your sim can like die of illness, starvation. Like it's a life simulator. It's like the point of it, you know? Also, people play games to escape. Like escapism isn't real. I mean, that's much more of a nuanced conversation, but it's still.
Life is already hard enough. This world is disgusting in a dumpster fire. Don't insert more politics into something that people are using as an escape.
Dude, that is such pick me energy. That's the most like extremely pick me.